What's up, what's up? It's a spherical and happy Easter, you guys. It is... I don't have any specifically Easter-themed games, I guess. Is there a such thing as it? I'm sure there are Easter-themed games in the world, but what I did find instead was jo-robo, who I did a Let's Play of a demo for, I don't know, like 3 months ago. They recently released a minigame and a demo for the sequel to that game, which is called robo-tea Second Serving, and the minigame is called the Misten Minicup or something like that. But I hope to be able to play some or both of them today because jo-robo's style is so cute and nice to look at, and it's just a very soft style, and Easter is a very soft holiday, so I thought they kind of went together. But anyway, let's get into it. It's been a long day of relaying information and checking in with event staff. You've been assisting setup for the upcoming intergalactic event Musifest. This year, your home planet Verdand is hosting the music festival. A scrolling screen shows an advertisement for the event. It reads, Musifest 59, 5 days of your favorite musicians. Did you guys realize Coachella's this weekend? I didn't realize that until I saw it on YouTube. Anyway, I might be watching some of those streams, just saying. Images of this year's lineup slide through. Your core whirls in your chest when you see the band Misten. Oh, those are the bots in the mini game. I didn't realize they were in a band. That's fancy. Cores. I wonder if they'll be free to have some tea this weekend. Gonna be courting a band. After the image slides past, you continue walking back home to the tallest building in the city, Overseer Tower. 753 years of being a messenger for the Overseers, and you still look up in awe of the building. As you walk up to the doors, you check your datapad notifications. The main doors slide open, and you enter the Overseer Tower lobby to head over to your desk. Oh, you don't meet this bot in the main game, or in the demo, but you do meet them in the main game. It's like a cameo role. Galeen, who you play as in the original game, comes past this character to do something else. I forget exactly what it was, but go play the first game, it's really good. A guard bot walks over to you, feet clacking quickly. Prepare for conversation because this bot is... Oh, Galeen! Okay, I think she's for the spaceport. You've seen this bot on the observation screens before. She's really interested in intergalactic history and culture. Hello, Galeen. Hi, Cores. I was wondering about the planetary archives. Correct. Are they open at this time? Unfortunately, they've closed early due to event preparations. Aww. However, they will be open at their usual times tomorrow. Hopefully that will work for you? Yes, it will. I'm taking a few days off to enjoy Musifest. There are two kinds of people. I'm taking a few days off to enjoy Musifest concerts with my partner, so I can come by early tomorrow and catch up on my reading. Sounds like a good idea. I'll see you then. See you tomorrow! Galeen waves to you as she walks out of the lobby and back into the city. You power on your information terminal. Suddenly, you get a ping on your personal chat from the Overseers. Are we still on for our Super Rangers date? Aww! Going on a date with every Overseer as a unit. Yes, I've been looking forward to it all week. Good, just wanted to make sure. It's a little smiley face. You close out of the chat and look up at the guards. They seem to be distracted. From what the lead guards have messaged you, it's been a quiet day at the Overseer Tower. Without the office bots in the tower, it feels dead. On a normal working day, there's at least a few city managers and assistants going about their business, but that isn't the case today. The office bots had quickly finished preparatory work for the music festival, so they left early. A quick search on your terminal reminds you that most bots in the city are already home, anticipating a week of audio delights. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, they did say 5 days. That's awesome! Man, I want to go to a music festival sometime in my life. Not to, like, sound uppity about the scene, because I'm sure it seems like a lot of fun for the people who are into that. I'm not really into that. I'm not really a social person. But the music. It would be so cool to be in a place where there is so much music going on. It seems really nice. I'm sure it has its downsides, but it seems really cool. You glance up from your screen and notice the guard bots are a little distracted. Since you don't anticipate much activity in Central City, you decide to... let them go home. It wouldn't hurt to let them out right now. You send an email notifying everyone in the tower that they can go home early and wish them a fun Musifest. Excited, grateful responses flood your inbox, giving you a warm feeling in your fuel lines. Aww. Aww. I love these robots! All the guards' favorite idols managed to be booked for this year's festival. Even your favorite band managed to be on the list. Guards smile and wave at you as they head out for the day. After the last guard leaves the building, you lock the lobby down and head to the elevators. You move toward the nearest screen, tap an upward-facing arrow, and step back. The elevator chimes and opens its doors for you. Inside the elevator, you tap the button for the observation room, one floor below the top of the tower. While you ascend, you go over your daily checklist. Feels like something's off. Checked in with city managers, check. Followed up on arrangements for Musifest, check. Sent everyone home, check. Oh. Stars and static! You forgot to have lunch with the overseer. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Did I mess something up? Oh no! Hopefully they aren't disappointed that I had lunch out of town. A chiming noise lets you know you've reached the control floor. Shit. Should I not have let the guards go home? You step out into the hallway and walk over to the observation room doors. The doors slide aside and your footsteps are drowned by the hum of machinery. Screens show different locations, different cities, different bots. Ooh! At the center of the room, you find the 3 overseers plugged into a central console. Ooh! Okay, so there's 3 overseers, and they're all kind of cute. Good evening, Verdandi. The overseers look up and smile, giving a chorus of greetings to you. I got wrapped up in preparations for Musifest and forgot to come back for lunch. Sorry about that. The purple bot laughs a little. It's okay, the planetary feed showed us how busy the festival areas are getting, so there's no need to worry. We ended up ordering takeout from that little pop-up shop Ditty likes. They set up the day before opening events, so I had to jump on the chance to get 20 mirror cookies. But that's nothing in comparison to the amount I got at the last major event. I think it was 50. No, I think it was 40. I definitely remember reducing that stash to 35 cookies. Dandy! Should've known it was you. Why'd you pin the blame on Verse back then? You let Verse get away with a lot more. That's why I didn't mind taking the blame. Oh! Of course we didn't manage to check if you'd have lunch already. If you missed out, we still have some celestial curry, though you might need to reheat it. Oh man, curry sounds good. You gently shake your head. I'm okay. I got something on my way from the festival auditorium. Good. Did you go to their cafetorium? That's great. Cafeteria auditorium. I've been meaning to try the dish of the month, but it's been hard with all the Musifest prep. Actually, speaking of that restaurant, ka-chuck. A compartment on your chest opens and you pull out a small container. I remember you had been talking about wanting to try some, so I asked for a sample. Ditty makes a tiny squeal. Hopefully she likes it. Aww! Pop! Upon opening the container, Ditty shrieks. Is it bronze pudding? I think it was called something else on the menu, but you're right, it does resemble bronze pudding. Looks pretty close to it. Ditty, may I see the pudding? Sure. Ditty hands the pudding to Verse, who brings the small bowl up to their eyes. I haven't seen one so close to our home planet's recipe before. Amazing. I thought nobody remembered or learned about stuff from our first home. Oh, their eyes are glowing. That's so cute. I remember a cookbot requested access to the historical archives last month. Maybe this is the same bot? The overseers stare at the container. Look how cute they are. Ah, it's adorable. Well, there's only one way to figure this out. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Literal pudding. Ditty pulls some spoons from a cup on the end of the console. C hands one to every bot. Let's dig in. All of you scoop your spoons into the bowl and pop them into your mouths. Oh my goodness. The overseers hum in unison. It is bronze pudding. I have to order some more before the end of the month. This is so good. Thank you so much for this treat, Cores. No problem. I'm glad it brought a smile to your faces. You remember your plans for the evening. Aren't we cutting it close to our date? That's so cute. Verse takes a quick look at the screen on their end of the console. Oh, you're right. It's almost time for Super Rangers. Since it's so close to showtime, could one of you help me bring snacks up to the lounge? Cores, do you want to do room setup or snack retrieval? Let's carry snacks. I can help carry snacks. Alrighty, I'm on snack duty today, so let's head downstairs. Dandy dashes out of the room. You run behind her, hoping you don't miss the elevator. I love Dandy's hair. That's so cool. And, the eye design, I'm a sucker for, multiple fanning eyes, if that makes any sense. I like it in monster designs a lot, so that's really neat. You catch up to her and laugh. 700 years and I still can't keep up with you or Ditty. You're both so fast. It's okay. Even Verse can't keep up with us. We were considered the fastest overseers back on Avalon. Ding! The elevator doors slide open and both of you enter it. Dandy presses a button for the door with the snack room. Do you have any plans for Musafest? I'm not sure. I'll have to see if I can still get tickets for my off shifts. I'm hoping to see Misten live in concert. Dandy nods a little. She knows what's up. I'm so grateful for the chance I had to chat with them while working on preparations for the Musafest talent. They're sweet bots who asked a lot about Verdand. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna probably pronounce it variably through the course of the thing. If I hadn't been a fan already, I think that encounter would have endeared me toward them. That's so adorable, Cores. I really hope you get to see them in concert. You deserve at least that much for all the hard work you've put into the festival. Thank you, Dandy. The elevator dings and the two of you make a beeline for the snack room. Do you think today's episode will call for a specific kind of snack? Dandy taps her foot a little. We gotta think fast. Are you expecting anything to happen in the episode? I think we should be prepared for any kind of story. So I'm choosing Heart Chips and Cloud Puffs. I think it's gonna be a slice of life episode, so I'll bring a packet of Pop Drops. Pop Drops are usually good for those kinds of episodes. That's adorable. I want to try all these snacks. I want to drink the sparkle shakes from the first one. All the food sounds so good. With arms full of snacks, you and Dandy head back to the elevator and up to the topmost floor. Inside the elevator, you notice the conversation hasn't picked back up. Dandy's foot taps slowly on the elevator floor. She's focused on the Pop Drops. What's up? What's wrong, Dandy? I hope I'm right about this episode. Ditty almost always guesses right, but this time, I'm pretty sure my guess is correct. She's so cute. You give her a gentle pat with the Heart Chips packet as the elevator arrives at the top of the tower. Both of you walk out of the elevator and toward the lounge area. Time for viewing! Viewing party! As you enter, you notice Ditty and Verse pushing a table upright. Ditty looks up at you and Dandy. Did you choose Heart Chips? I think this episode will have a love confession between Super Red and Super Blue. I think it's going to be a slice of life episode, so I brought Pop Drops. I'm willing to get a bronze pudding that it will be a romance episode. You're on. I'm going to bet 2 bronze puddings that it won't be. You giggle at their antics and turn on the screen. Okay, Ditty and Dandy getting competitive. Let's see how it goes. Insert shows. Oh, jo-robo, you're the best. The channel is preset to your favorite. You open a packet of heart chips and eat a few while the advertisements are on. Oh, a teaser trailer of Aldol's latest concert recording plays on the screen. Very fitting to show during Musefest. It would be great if we could get them to be in the next Musefest. It would probably be very expensive to bring someone from a far-off planet. I think Lenia's planet has enough budget to help me in my quest for exciting musical content. If we're going to seek intergalactic talent, can we also get jam muses? A familiar introduction breaks everyone out of the conversation. Everyone quiet down! Super Rangers is on. Jo-robo note, an actual scene of watching Super Rangers will happen in the full— Oh, cool! Oh, that's neat! Man, I'm excited. I wanna see what they're so excited about. I mean, it's pretty clearly knockoff Power Rangers, but I'm excited. That doesn't deter me. Also very topical. Please imagine a few scenes from your favorite Super Sentai show in place of missing scene. Yep, there we go. Imagine some common writer here. The ending theme music fades as you turn off the screen. Ditty hums as C eats a heart chip. And the winner is Ditty. I think the cutest thing about the confession was that Super Red sent their special red healing hearts as they headed out on their date. Aww! Aww! I haven't even seen it and that's adorable! Dang it. It's been centuries and you still don't believe me when I've already figured out an episode before it airs? Well, someday I'll be right? Maybe someday, dear Dan. But this week, you owe me 2 bronze puddings. Okay, I'll get them on my long shift off. Anyway, we're forgetting to tell Cores about the thing! My heart. They're too cute! What thing? Oh, the thing! You quickly look at Verse. Verse, they're not going to pull what they did last time, right? Thankfully, no. Cores, we saw an opportunity we couldn't miss out on, and I'm making you take a vacation of sorts. You have been our dear partner for over 700 years, and have worked with us for most of them. We can't thank you enough. Cores, as you already know, Musefest is happening this week. Unfortunately, one of our 6 ambassadors cannot help us with supporting the Idlebot guests. If you will accept, we would like you to support Misten while they are here and take them out and about during their downtime.
Holy shit! Holy shit! We get to escort the celebrities! Okay, we're fine.
Your core feels like it stopped whirling for a moment. Oh my core. Is this for real? Yes, we know how much you enjoy their music, and you've gotten along really well with them during the coordination with each group participating in the festival. You even told us they'd like to meet up with you at some point during the event, and that you would love to do so. Remember these things, and think it'd be great for you to hang out with them as much as possible while they're here. And you're sure it's okay for me to leave Ralls on their own while I'm out for the week? We already worked it out and have a temporary replacement for your work, so it's all good. What are the details I need to know before they arrive? You and Misten will be staying at Gildan Hotel for their 4 nights here. They have a match suite, and you have a smaller room next door to them. Whew, we're staying at the same hotel. We also ask that you make sure they make it to their scheduled concert times in the appropriate hall and have fun. Sounds good. The 4 of you clear up the empty snack bags and tins before walking out into the hallway. Thanks, guys. That's so nice of you. I'm blushing. Oh, I forgot to ask, when are the Misten bots arriving? On the first flight in from Veilostar tomorrow, so you have time to recharge before the festivities begin. Speaking of recharge time, we should probably let you go now. We'll see you in the morning. Have a good recharge. Thank you. The elevator arrives and the overseers head down to the observation floor. You feel a spark of excitement about getting to meet your favorite band face to face tomorrow. Holy shit. Demo and adventure, wait!
I can't just wait there, I have to play the minigame. Hold on.
Okay. It's the night before Musifest 59. This year, the music festival is going to be on the neighboring planet Verdant. Oh! Okay, so this isn't the, Coors and Misten date. This is just joining Misten. Okay. So, night before, we're with Misten before they make their planetary journey. Okay. The last time Musifest took place, it was on your home planet Velostar, but your band wasn't performing at the event. You and your bandmates are watching recordings of your previous concerts and variety show appearances. In the most recent variety show your band Misten was on, it was near the end of the show. Twinst, Alrin, and you had done a great job doing the dancing and singing games. It seemed like the finish line was in sight. The show's MC, Deline, smiled brightly at you three. Thanks for a great show! Before we go, we have a question many of our viewers wanted to ask. Is one more question okay with you? Sure, we love to answer. Alrighty, do any of you have a crush on some bot right now? Twinst and Alrin seemed less inclined to answer this. Oops. Too difficult to answer? Oh, not at all! I'm sure that everyone already knows we're all a triad, but we can share that again. I'm crushing on Alrin and Twinst so much right now. Alrin laughed. I don't think Twinst and I need to answer because the answer's already clear enough. Everyone joined Alrin in a chorus of laughter. Damn, them's some arms. The dodge worked, and when the three of you were alone backstage, Twinst had let out a huge sigh. Thanks for saving us back there, Mitra. Not sure how the viewers would like us saying we like a Verdant bot who we haven't seen in about a century. Oh. Yeah. This is broadcast on intergalactic channels, right? I wonder if Coors saw the show. Shit, they like her. I'm gonna cry. Oh, that's so cute. Motherfucker. Okay. I hope so, but also kind of don't. I'd like Coors to know that we're not just interested in each other, but also in Sir too. That recording and memory were from 20 years ago. Time passes so interestingly for robots. Like 700 years when Coors was like, I still can't keep up with you and Ditty. Man. After running through all the clips and videos, you and your partner stand up from the couch and stretch. Those are some memories. I didn't realize we'd met Coors a little over a century ago. So you also remembered our chat from that interview. Hard not to. It was the first time we all realized our crushes were more than just a small spark. Alrin hums a little. Just wondering. Seeing as we're going to Verdant for the event, maybe we could ask our ambassador to let us visit Coors?
Your ambassador is Coors! This is the cutest thing!
And maybe give Sir a gift to let Sir know our feelings? You hadn't thought about the possibility of that. Maybe it is time to stop pining and actually ask Coors out. You know what? You're right. I think we're ready to show Sir how we feel. It'll be nice to let Sir know when we're face to face. Then it's settled. It is kind of late. Let's get something for Coors in the morning, okay? Sure. Sounds good to me. You get comfy and knock out. A few hours later, you wake up before your alarm. Today you're traveling to Verdant! Soon your band is going to participate in Musifest. That's so cool. Oh, man. Before jumping off the bed, you notice your partners are still in recharge mode. Might be best to quietly scoot off the bed. Your journey is almost a success until you notice Twinst stir. Mitra? Shh, you can keep resting. I'm just checking on stuff. Okay. Her head turns back to the pillow. Whew. Maybe I can do some quick inventory before they wake up. You make your way to the living room. You almost trip an Alren's suitcase. He must have been up late last night if he forgot to move his bag back to the front door. Aww! I wonder if he was deliberating on which book to take with him. You roll the suitcase to the front door and park it with Twinst in your bags. All 3 cases seem to be in order, but you think you're forgetting something. You pull your bag out and look inside. Amazing accessories.
Oh my god, those are so cute!
Check. Performance polish? Check. Special scrubber? Check. Why does it feel like I need to get something else? A quick scan through your list and it hits you. Oh! We need to get the gift before our flight! Alren? Twinst? You try to get them to wake up gently. Twinst begins rolling out of bed, but Alren is still out like a light. What happened? What do we give Kors? We didn't plan on what to give Kors if we met her during our off time. Oh, I have no clue. We need to figure that out last. We need to figure that out fast. We're flying out to Verdun tonight. Yep. Should we just do a quick run right now? Alren isn't awake yet. Alren would want to join us. Let's make breakfast, and he should wake up by then. What should we make? I saw a few cooking videos last night. Maybe we should do something simple. If we spend the rest of the day washing dishes, we won't be able to get the gift. True, true. How about some shakes then? Quick and easy.
Always room for sparkle shakes!
Sure, I'll help choose ingredients. You open the cool box and pick some fruits and jelly cubes for the shakes. With a few selected, you show them to Twinst. Would these flavors work together? Seems good to me. You notice the container is covered in different juice and gel containers. The counter is covered in... Twinst opens the blender. Those probably would work well with glistal gel and coral juice. She pours the coral juice into the blender, stopping when it fills half the container. Your turn. Throw in the fruit and we'll add the jelly cubes in the second round of blending. Okay. You try to place the fruit in the blender without splashing the juice inside. What next? I'll blend this, then we can add the jelly cubes and gel. She secures the lid over the blender and pushes a button. The blender whirls. In a few seconds, you notice Alren, sleepy motherfucker, entering the kitchen. I knew that sound meant something nice was around the corner. Good morning, Alren. We just need to add a few things before the shakes are ready. Okay, I'll hang out here till they're done. Alren leans a little against a chair. Had a hard time choosing a book for the flight tonight? Yeah. I made my list down to 5 and started reading a little bit of each to see which one would be good for a vacation. Suddenly it was midnight and I still hadn't checked the remaining 3. You giggle. I'm surprised you even managed to sleep. If I hadn't slept, you and Twin would have had to carry me to the spaceport. You hear the twins stop the blender and start adding the leftover ingredients. I know I can carry you, but I'd rather not overexert myself before Musafast. Oh yeah, did we get any news about who our ambassador is? I'd like to ask them if we could visit Kors when we're there. The last I checked, we might be getting a new ambassador. Although, you just reminded me, Twinst and I were thinking of buying a gift for Kors sometime today. I'm in. When do we start? I'm in. Let's go. When do we start? Fucking boogie. When we're done with breakfast. Also, the shakes are ready. Great. The 3 of you take to the nearby shopping district. Which shop should we check? Accessory store or tech? What would Kors like? Well, Kors seems to be very fashion forward. Like, she seems very, fashion conscious. So, an accessory store would probably be nice. Maybe we can try the accessory store? Sure, let's go. Something pink. Once you see the store, you notice all the glimmering jewels. This looks like your kind of shop, Mitra. Oh gosh, it does. Kors has jewels on her forehead and chest plate. Maybe we can find something to match them? In your corner, you notice a lot of cute magnetic brooches and helm accessories. One of them catches your eye. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that would match Corz's palette beautifully. You hold up a gorgeous magnetic pendant with blue and magenta stones set in it. It's something you would like, maybe even like to see Corz wear. But would Corz really enjoy accessories like these? You set it back down and returned to Misten Minicup. I didn't find anything that would suit Sir. Me neither. Yeah, I couldn't find anything to fit Corz's personality. I know Seed mentioned some stuff they would like, but those all seem to be experiences, not things. Maybe we can find some stuff in another store that would work with that. After going through other shops and coming out empty-handed, you start worrying there isn't anything good enough. Because the real gift is their time! You return home. Nothing. I can't believe we couldn't find anything. Every time I saw something, I wondered if it was too much, since we haven't seen her in a long time. Same. Elle goes quiet. Auron jumps up. Would it be weird if we gave Corz that song we made after meeting her? You had forgotten all about that. Do we still have the file? I'm not sure if we have a data stick with it lying around. I think I do. Oh my core twist. What? You're a lifesaver. I think we have some time to jazz it up with some paint and adhesive jewels, right? We should. I'll get those. I'll get the data stick. Aw, that's cute. It's from the heart. With your combined efforts, a just for Corz gift is made. It sparkles in the light. Maybe we should play it just to make sure it really is good enough to give Sir. Twins picks up the data stick and plugs it into her portable player. Out of the speakers floats a familiar tune. It reminds you of a shining head jewel, sparkling eyes, and the laugh that made the room seem brighter. You open your eyes. That's funny, you don't remember closing them. Twins and Auron also have their eyes closed. They must be thinking of Corz. I'm gonna get diabetes. It's perfect. Do you think she'll like it? I think so. Corz seems like a bot who appreciates even small homemade gifts. That's true. Let's wrap it up and pack it now. We might forget it here if we keep it in the portable player. Oh, right. With the data stick packed, you and your partners do a final check of the apartment before heading out for your flight. You can't wait to give Corz her gift. Okay. Amitra's theme, sick beat. Heart. So that was some of jo-robo's work. Josie Nerona, you can see that right here. That was the robo-tea second serving demo and the Misten Minicup minigame. Those were so nice. So sweet. So lovely. Everything about jo-robo's work is so soft and gentle, and because that's the point of what they're trying to do with their games. They want to make, I believe they've said, like, safe space games where you can come in and you can just have a time to enjoy what's going on and to just feel happy and safe. One of their major goals for this was to have something, because when they were growing up as a young queer person, they didn't have, like, gentle, soft, kid-friendly games that they could use to kind of figure out where they were and have a nice space that they could relate to. Most of the media that they could find for people like them were kind of sexual in nature, kind of meant for adults, which is the same problem as having just bars as queer meeting spaces, right? Because if you're under 18 or 21, you can't enter a bar. So what if you're under 18 or 21 and you want to be in a space for queer people? And so, things like queer cafes and support groups and stuff are invaluable. But I'm really glad that they are working on this. I'm really excited for the full game. I will put links to both of the demos in the description. And anyway, thanks you guys so much for watching and for checking me out, and I hope you have a great week. Later.